Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and Holiday Vlogmas or vlog videos. I am ready to do part number 4. It is a little bit quicker of a part, but it's a fun one. And I don't have any creamer today. There's regular milk in here and it's horrible. Just letting you know. So I've got what the heck was it, mocha something coffee to try to offset that I don't have any regular creamer or any flavored creamer, I should say. So in this part, we're going to use the variegated and the green, the same color that you made the trees with. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and do a section with the variegated, and I'm going to move those out of your way so that you can see, ping, what I did with the variegated. So I did 8 rows of the white, and then I added 2 rows of the variegated, so that was even, and not an odd number. Now, in part 3, I had said something about doing 10 rows, and I since have retracted that and changed it to 8 rows of this section. So anybody that has not done that yet, if you would do 8 rows, it's a lot less yarn eater, and you don't really need that, and you can use that toward your other parts. So go ahead and do 8 rows of the white or the cream, and then do 2 rows exactly the same of the variegated, and then cut that off and end it, which I did that off camera. And now we are going to do something completely unexpected. I'm going to put 4 Christmas trees in under my red sections. So I'm going to go ahead and sew on a Christmas tree ornament that we did in the last, underneath each one of these, and I made 4 of them. So I'm going to line them up to evenly go in those spots. And I'm just going to use a tapestry needle and the green yarn. And I'm sure that this will be very hard to see on camera. But all we're going to do is go up and down this outside edge of this ornament. And that's it. You're just going to go in and out, in and out, in and out, all the way around. And the back side's going to look like, you know, that's what you did. But it's worth, I think it's worth it. I think it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to find a spot on the back and gather this just enough, tie a knot, and that way I can put that, I can hide that end later. And then I'm going to find my way up around the base of the tree, and now I'm going to stay on the top of my work. So I'm going to just catch a stitch and drag it up. Not sure if you can see that, but I'm going to keep it lined up right there and just catch one stitch on the top side and come up through the tree and just walk your way into the bottom stitches of the tree, and try not to go all the way through to the back side, and you'll have less showing on the back side of your work. and just walk your way all the way around, grabbing one stitch and coming through the tree. And just keep doing that. Just one stitch is enough. And I'll stop here and show you that none of my stitches are coming through the back. See? And just make sure it's lined up. If you want to put a stitch marker in that to keep it there, you can. You definitely don't want it to move around. But if it does move around, you can always pull this out. If you pick the tree up and pull it away from your work like this, you can see your stitches really easy, and you can pull them back out and then start again. But if you just grab one and it being on the top, it should not show through very much at all. Done this with other things. And we're just going to keep going. And every panel that has a red one, I'm going to put my green tree underneath the red. So there'll be 4. And I think I have to sew a piece of my hair into everything I do, right? No, I saw it and I pulled it out. Oh my. Yep, so that's all for part 4. It's just to go around and add 2 more rows with the variegated. And then put on the trees. And post a picture of yours in the... I'm going to come back over here and catch this one and come right up on this side and make sure that kind of matches up with the hole there that makes the V. And it does. So we'll just... think I'm on the left side, so it's a little bit strange to me, but I'm going to leave it there because I think you can see it better in the camera over here. All right. Already turned. Well, I pulled my knot a little bit. I'm going to push that down a little. So see why I said you weren't going to see that red on the back of your work of your tree, because you were going to sew that tree right down. That's why I said that. So this is very different to me than just your regular make along, because you're thinking, okay, what's next? What is she going to do next? Yes, there's lots of twists and turns. I wanted to make it a little bit different. So I did. There we go. Getting down there. Get down there. Okay. And so your tip and your bottom should meet up with the top and the bottom of the V-stitch, or the triangle shape. All right, now I'll get over here again, catch one in the bottom, catch another one in another bottom. There we go. Now do the red, and you will be able to see this a little bit easier. So I'm going to go down and come up in the middle and put one across, just straight across maybe. Yep, see, you can't see it. do that again on this side. Go up and come down. You barely can see it. Yeah. All right. So there's how we were going to get that that bottom of that to sit flat. All right. So now, yeah, that one you can see. You can see that one. Now, if you wanted to, you could take that out. But I'm going to leave it, because no one's going to care. And that is part 4. And go around and do 4 other trees. And now we'll just work our way across and hide this underneath. And cut it off, and that one is done. And see, there's not hardly anything showing. And I'm going to go ahead and tie this one off too, because I don't want to have to come back later and do any of this. I want it to be done when I do it the first time. And know that I did it. All right, there. So I hope you're enjoying this mystery make-along. I appreciate everybody that is showing me their updates. There we go. And that is part 4. I keep saying that, yes. I'm going to have to do 3 more of these before they're done. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying holiday vlogs this year, and I will talk to you in a little bit. Take a moment out of each day. Be creative. Bye-bye for now.